This is a tutorial for the cardboard Imperial shuttle that we've made here on our channel. This is one of the most popular creations we've made yet, and so we've had some people ask for a tutorial on how to make these ships. This tutorial though won't be just with measurements and instructions. It'll be the process that we actually use to make our ships and just some tips for you guys to make your own. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find what you want to make. In this case, I'll just use the Imperial shuttle as an example. You're going to search that up, find some good images. These will just be there to help you get the shape of the ship, such as the wings, the cockpit. These images are what I used for this. On this one, the wings are a bit tall, as you can see, but that's fine. I don't really care. Yeah, it's not, you don't have to make it a perfect replica of the ship. But anyways, let's go to the next one. The next thing you're gonna wanna do now is you're gonna wanna block out the ship. In this case, there's the wings, the body, and the cockpit. In this stage, you also wanna think out, do you want any moving parts or like play features? That'll just help you, instead of taking it all on at once, it'll help you actually like know how you're gonna build it and think things out. Everything's gonna be different. For example, this TIE fighter, there really only was the cockpit and the wings. Wasn't too difficult. Or there's this blaster where it's really the handle, the main body, and the scope. Or the Star Destroyer where there is the body, the bridge, and the engines, which we don't look at. Those are very ugly. After you block things out and think about how you're actually going to design and build the ship, you're going to actually want to start building the ship. In this case, I started with the cockpit. It just helped me map out the ship and how big I wanted things to be. For the Star Destroyer, I did it differently. I started with the body because I thought that'd just be the easiest, and you're going to build this on top of that. The TIE fighter, I might have called this an X-Wing, I don't know. But you're going to want to, I just started with the cockpit, then the wings are going to be scaled off of that. The blaster, everything's like the same scale, so it'll be easy. But that'll just help you keep things proportional. Really the only supplies that you'll need is a hot glue gun, some tape, maybe scissors. You really don't need any fancy tools or equipment. It should be relatively cheap for you guys. Now once you have the ship actually built and you have it all laid out, all the features in, you're going to want to do some little details and finishing touches. Then you're going to color it. I generally use markers. This I use spray paint, or even paint. On the Star Destroyer, I use duct tape. One thing with duct tape on the outside, it'll peel up, especially towards the engines. I mean, I didn't put much time into them, and there's ways around it, but I'd stick with more of the finished looking paint or markers. It just makes things much simpler. For the cockpit and the engines on this one, I have some acrylic markers that I used. Again, you can use paint or anything. Really shouldn't be too expensive. This part can also take a lot of the time, just making everything look good, especially on the TIE fighters where I had the wings with the border, then had all the details. I even did the insides of the wings, the cockpit. The TIE fighter took a good amount of time. Now once you have it all colored, your ship should be ready to go and all done. If you guys do end up making anything, just tag me in the video if you want. Even just tell us about it. It'd be great if I inspired you guys to make your own ships. You can even take some inspiration from my ships. I know I didn't have a super in-depth tutorial with measurements and stuff, but hopefully it just helped you guys make your own creations, and see you next time.